All right, man. Salute everybody for tapping on in, man. Ticket TV live streams, man. Y'all already know what's up, man. I seen my brother Two Rock video the other day, man. I saw the reports, man, the other day, man, about Russ. And it's crazy because at first it said there was a couple teams, Sacramento, the Knicks, couple teams wanted to pick him up. And so it seems like he made a horrible decision because I think he had another year on his contract that he could have picked up with the Denver Nuggets, but he played so well. I think he wanted to get a little bit more money, man. And now, they trying to make it seem like no team want this dude. You know what I'm saying? A Hall of Famer, a legend in the game, gonna get locked out like this, and gonna get his career shut out like this. It seems like it's crazy work, man. I think that OKC should be a team that should look at Russ to bring him back and let him retire as a OKC Thunder. I think he'd be in a good role coming off the bench on that team. That'd give them a chance to win a championship with that roster too, so they have a legit chance to repeat and win a championship this coming up year. So if I was Russ, I would look into that. Maybe if he didn't have any other offers, taking the minimum, going over there to OKC, I think that'd be a good look for him coming off the bench over there. He'd be a good insurance policy over there. Uh, and he's not a guy who's going to destroy your team. You saw that with the Nuggets and other teams he's been with lately. He's been a positive fixture, and he's played big time basketball in big time moments, man. You know what I'm saying? And I think that the OKC Thunder should look at Russ and say, look, man, we can do the Chris Paul type of thing. You know what I mean? I don't think Russ should go out like that. I think Russ should go out with the OKC Thunder team he came in with, where he has a legit chance being a champion over there, man. I think that Russ should do that. You know what I mean? But this is the reason why, and I'm glad you brought that up, third letter. This is the reason why I stay cooking dudes like Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless and them, man. This is the reason why they can't never get no letter from a nigga like me, man. Because I saw him go on national TV on a daily basis when this dude wasn't even playing, bro. Not only blame everything on the nigga. And you talking to a dude, I was highly critical of Russell Westbrook. But what they did to him, and if you watch that shit from LA, what they did to that dude, bro, you talking about destruction of a whole career, bro. Like, the dude play hard. We ask our guys to play hard all the time. We ask our guys to leave it out there in the court. We ask our guys to not cheat the game with your effort, with your intensity. You understand what I'm saying? At least let the man go out with some goddamn dignity, man. If I'm the OKC Thunder, I put Russ on the team, man. I let him be a backup, man. Let him come off the bench with Caruso on them guys, man. You know what I mean? Um, and I'm just telling you what it is. I don't think Russ signed overseas, bro. I don't think Russ pride is gonna let him do that. I don't think Russ Pride will let him do that, man. I don't see Russell Westbrook going out like that. Um, I could be wrong, but I just don't see him going out like that, man. I don't see Russ going out like that, man. You know what I mean? Um, Again, I've been critical of Russ, man. I thought he deserved it at times, which he has, but not like this, bro. Not to what they did. Not to what guys. Because like I said, Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp, they on national TV with hundreds of thousands to millions of viewers online on YouTube and online and on these shorts and on these videos. And bro, they was putting this thing on clown music, like literally breaking this dude's value. They literally destroyed his value. Let's just be honest with y'all. They literally destroyed his value with what they did, man, because it made team. It first of all, it shot his value down from what he was making when he left the Wizards. And think about that, y'all. When he left the Wizards, he was making a triple. He was getting paid bread, and he was averaging a triple double. He goes to the Lakers. He still puts up solid numbers as a third option, but gets everything blamed. He gets absolutely cremated, right? Then he goes over to the Clippers after the Lakers and actually balls out with the Clippers. It's Kawhi Leonard's fault that he got hurt in the playoffs. They actually would have made some noise. Russ was playing well, and then they just got up off of him and they took James Harden over this nigga. That's the thing that destroys me, bro. Then he ends up going over to Denver. Hey, y'all. He goes and shines with Denver, and now he got to go out like this, bro. Man. Like I said before, man, I hope OKC pick him up, let him come off the bench, man. You know what I'm saying? Get rid of them little one of them bum ass niggas y'all got on the bench. You know what I mean? And let Russ go out with y'all, man, and go out right. At least y'all have a chance to win a championship. They got a great culture over there. It's not nothing that Russ gonna do to go over there and try and take over the city and be the man. He's already stamped himself in that city. It's already been established that Shea is the man over there. He's the Finals MVP. He's that guy. And so I think that they should do that for Russ, man. You know what I mean? And that's just what I feel like, man. I feel like they should do that, man. You know, uh, especially when you still got guys like James Harden, these dudes in the league catching. James Harden out here still getting paid $25-30 million, bro. Think about this shit, man. This nigga coming short in the playoffs every year. But them niggas cut out Russ. They made it was Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless, bro. That shit they was doing, man, and the La Media. Them niggas, man. That's why I told y'all, anybody that be around LeBron James, I have questions about all them niggas. I don't care who it is, nigga. I'm stir frying. Niggas might not understand my motives, but it is what it is, nigga. All that little group of niggas who be hanging around LeBron James, bro. All them niggas fake. That's just how I see it. They all fraud. They all cap, nigga. And I'm gonna stay stir frying them niggas. That's why Shannon Sharp going through the shit he going through now. The same way he did Russ, the industry doing Shannon Sharp now. They don't even recommend Shannon Sharp shit like they used to, all up in the media and stuff like that. Shannon Sharp was on top of everything, but he getting the same shit he dished out. The same shit he dished out, he getting that shit back 100-fold, my nigga. Niggas was out there playing clown music, bro. The Lakers wouldn't even have a game. They'll put together low lights of Russell Westbrook. They wasn't doing this shit for no other player, bro. That shit was personal with that nigga, man. When they doing shit like that on national TV, that shit personal, my nigga. You know what I mean? They made that shit personal, bro. And so that hurt his value, man. Once you getting dogged like that on national TV, bro, that hurt his value. Russell went and then it just destroyed his league value, man. You know? Shit's sad, man. They out here paying bums a lot of bread, bro. Big money, man. And realistically, let's be honest, the last 2 years, Russ could have still been a starter on the team, averaging around 18 points a game, 8 or 9 assists, 8 rebounds. He could have still been doing that if he was getting starter minutes playing in a starter role. You know what I mean? On a contender. Because he showed you he could have been able to do that with the Clippers. Shit's sad, man. You know what I mean? But like I said before, man, it is what it is, man. You know, they dogged the nigga, talk shit about him. You know what I mean? Like, bro, even after I had to see, I'm like, hold on, man, I'm dogging this dude out. We crying about niggas not even playing load management. At least Russ this nigga come with it damn near every night. Out of his whole NBA career, he might have missed like what, 8% of his games, 9%, less than 10% of his games. But we got niggas that's missing half of their careers that's out here getting full credit, man. Shit's sad, bro. Niggas not playing hard, picking and choosing when they want to play hard. That shit crazy, bro. Real talk, man. You know. And so, like I said before, man, you know, you left guys like Shannon Sharp and them, Skip Bayless, punk ass, all them dudes to destroy this man's legacy, man. You know, LeBron James and the whole crew over there, man, them niggas is trash, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Niggas trash, man. So y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like, share, subscribe, man. That shit disgraceful, man. Let the man go out with some dignity, man. That man left it on the court, bro. You don't do no legends like that, man. Even if Russ ain't got no championship, that dude a legend, bro. Let that nigga go out with some dignity, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Yeah, call the man out of his name, call the nigga Westbrook on national TV. And then after he came out and told him that his son was being teased, please don't call me out my name, Skip Bayless doubled down on that shit, man. And him and Shannon was up there laughing about that shit, bro. That shit's sad, my nigga. Then the wife was like she was getting disrespected and taunted at the games. You think Skip and them cared? They still sit up there and talk shit, talking about, oh, you're a professional. You got to deal, man. Them niggas is clowns. Real talk, bro. So y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like, share, subscribe. Salute to everybody tapping on in, man. Shouts out to the whole LDBC. I know what it is. Hey, I really appreciate you guys for supporting the channel, supporting the network. Like, share, and subscribe once again. There are links. Get the free membership.
on our website. That way you guys won't miss any of our news update stories or videos. They're all on the website, ticketvmedia.com. You go over there, you can go right to the members part and become a free member. That way you guys will get all the updates. Also, straight drought weight loss formula. Make sure y'all go tap in and copy some of that, as well as subscribing to our podcast show. Link will be pinned at the top of the chat down there below. And also, we just appreciate all y'all who support the channel. Cash App, PayPal.